Students, in today's session we discuss about corporate events and what is the importance of corporate events, what are the different types of corporate events, and also about corporate hospitality. So coming to corporate events, what is a corporate event? These corporate events are related to business organizations and educational institutions. A corporate event can be defined as a gathering that is sponsored by business for its employees. For its employees, a gathering of employees for the purpose of business. So business partners, clients, customers, and also employees of the organizations, they all are gathered to gathered for an event. These are the corporate events. These corporate events can be larger audiences such as conventions, smaller events like conferences and meetings. When corporate event is a large event, maybe it is a larger audiences. Corporate events are contains larger audiences, it may be called as conventions, and the corporate event with a smaller audiences like conferences, meeting, in the internal meetings. Okay, corporate world flourished with a business events of various kinds at the organized and rich. Okay, so what is corporate event? Corporate event may be defined as any gathering of organizational employees, suppliers, business partners and clients and potential clients. The basic characteristics of these events is that these are organized and sponsored by the business organizations. Okay. So these events generally involve a single business corporations or organizations. The entire amount which was spent on corporate events was only spent by the corporations, business corporations. These events are only for the purpose of business reputation, business to promote their goods and services and to evaluate themselves. Okay. So here corporation or organization, but sometimes organizations may pool together to organize a mega business event. Event planners or organizers may be hired. With the help of event planners or organizers, mega events are conducted by the corporations who organize these events on behalf of corporate clients, and corporations pay entire bill for the event. Okay, these events are for the purpose of only business. So what are the features of events? What are the features of corporate events? I mention here, please observe students, some of the functions of corporate events. So corporate events, single organization industry. First one is single organization industry. So corporate events are organized by single organization. In case of large scale corporate events, a whole selection of industry or business merge together for a common idea or product. Okay. So what is the purpose of corporate events? What is the purpose of corporate events? I already told that the purpose is always commercial. They want to increase their profits, they want to increase their sales, and corporations are wants to promote their goods and services. So here what is the purpose of corporate events? The purpose of corporate events is always commercial. The business or industries organize these events to have increased sales, for the product promotion and launch of new product or higher return on investments. They want to get higher return on investments. And next one is private events. Many times the corporate events are private events. Many times the corporate events are private events. So these events, corporate events are private events which are conducted by the corporations, organizations for their employees, shareholders, for the business clients. Why corporate events are conducted? For employees, for their employees, shareholders, business clients. Why they are conducting corporate events? For their employees, for their shareholders, for their business clients. Okay, so here formal well as informal. Corporate events are sometimes formal, sometimes they are informal. Corporate events are sometimes formal events and sometimes informal events. Okay, so corporate events are not necessarily formal. These can be informal as well as, example, a corporate fun day. A corporate fun day at theme park. A corporate fun day at theme park. Large and successful corporations arrange many events for entertainment of its employees, clients and guests. Why? They conducting fun and entertainment events for their employees, clients and guests, to remove stress of the employees, to encourage the clients, and to give ambience to guests, and also for their customers, because they always maintaining their good relationship with their customers. Okay, crucial for industry. These events are very crucial for industry. These events are crucial days when the entire industry convinces and confers in order to coordinate campaign, offer contact and make contracts with potential buyers. These are essential to make contracts with potential buyer. These events also attract the general public who may pay the tickets. Okay, who may pay for the tickets. And recognition of crucial parties. These are important for recognition of crucial parties. Corporate events help in bringing together in crucial business buyers and manufacturers. The publicity of these events is done on large scale. So corporate events publicity is in large scale. Okay, the corporate get an opportunity to meet people who are really interested in scale. The corporate get an opportunity to meet people who are really interested in the organization and can prove to be that hardcore loyal buyers in the long run. Okay, so and another one is audience. We already told that events are created for the purpose of giving a message to particular audience. Here corporate events, who are the audience? Clients, customers, business persons, some other business persons, and also stakeholders, employees of the organization. So audiences. The audiences in the corporate events are formed within the organization or industry. Generally, the corporate send their representative to attend these events. Venue selection is very important for every event. So venue, corporate events oftenly they are included in the choice of location or venue. Okay, so corporate events often include an incentive element in the choice of location or venue. These are organized in specialized venues and participants fees motivated to attend these events. So and some another one is change from routine. Corporate events always change from routine. These corporate events organized by a particular organization brings change in the organization. The monotony of routine tasks can be broken by the organizing the regular corporate events at a small scale. Okay, so key areas. What are the key areas? Key tasks in the corporate event includes considering competitors. We always, corporations or business organizations always consider the competitors of the company and clients of the company, and also a good attempt or good focus on customers, reviewing the challenges faced by the organization and offering creative solutions to the challenges faced. Okay, see this students, here I mentioned most common type of corporate events. So these are the most common type of corporate events: seminars, conferences, board meetings. See here students, seminars, conferences, trade shows, and board meetings, stakeholder meetings, and trade shows, and also exhibitions also. Exhibitions and some other business events. Okay, trade shows, trade fairs, exhibitions, and some other team building events, golf events. These are related to games and executive retreats. Okay, these are some of the types in corporate events. So whether hosting a conference or a golf tournament, companies use corporate event to bring people together to develop interpersonal relationships that couldn't exist in the inside of structured environment of the office. Here, a look at the difference of corporate events. Okay, so companies providing games events, they conducting games events, and they conducting some of the events like games and conferences and meets and enjoyment parties. All these are mentioned for maintaining relationships with the employees, maintaining relationships with the employees. Okay, so seminars, some of the types in corporate events, some of the corporate event types. So what are they? Some of the types of corporate events. So here I mentioned some of the types of corporate events. The first one is seminars and conferences. Seminars and conferences. Seminars are usually shorter events lasting anywhere from the couple of hours to a few work days. They have single or multiple speakers and generally keep all participants together in the same space. Okay. Conferences, and coming to conferences. Conferences on the other hand typically have multiple sessions. Seminar is a small event and conference is a multiple sessions events. They are usually held at hotels, beginning with a keynote session and then offering breakout sessions by topic. Okay, and trade shows. What is the purpose of trade show? What is the description of trade show? The purpose of trade show is organizations often attend trade shows to lead generation activity. And companies maybe choose the host or sponsor a trade show to reinforce their image as an industry leader among those who attend. We may see what is the description of trade show and trade shows. Event planning for trade show involves negotiating sponsorship rates for both space, advertising, promotion, speaking opportunities. These all are happen in trade shows where company leadership can speak. Trade shows are held in large spaces. We always thinking about trade shows. They are held at large spaces, showcasing the products and services of hundreds of vendors. There may be 100 of vendors participating in trade shows. Okay, and coming to next one, executive retreats and incentive programs. Executive retreats and incentive programs. So this is also a type of corporate event. What is the purpose of executive retreats and incentive programs? Business development and organizational planning are typically the topics of the agenda of these retreats. Okay, the topic of the agenda of these retreats: business development and organizational planning. What we do in executive retreats and incentive programs, we may do organizational planning and typically the topics of the agenda. Okay, but equal weight is given to enjoyable activities. In here with the main purpose is to organizational plan and typically the topics of the agenda, but we also give equal weight to enjoyable activities and part of original incentive and reward. Okay, so what is the description of executive retreats and incentive programs is, this is where companies generally spend more money. Okay, in this companies spend more money on as per basis to put together these events. Executive retreats and incentive trips typically last between 3 to 5 days only. Observe this, 3 to 5 days only, and planning requires attention to site selection, lodging, transportation, catering, business meeting, golf playing, and all other activities. Okay, all other activities. And coming to golf events, what is the purpose of golf events? The purpose of golf events is, golf outlook or the favorite event of almost every organization. Relationship management is the primary object in golf events, and conducting golf events with employees, stakeholders, other organizational persons, managers is the main aim in conducting golf event is to maintain best relationship with the other persons. Okay, and teams are often constructed for that purpose. Okay, so appreciation events, it is very important. It is a positive motivation type. Conducting these events is positive motivation type. What is the purpose of appreciation events? These programs allow an event host to spend informal time with its guests in a non-traditional environment. Appreciation events are programs why they are allowed to host to spend informal time with the guest in a non-traditional environment, giving both parties an opportunity to build rapport and learn more about the mutual business priorities. Appreciation events can range from the programs geared towards the employee's appreciation. When we appreciate employee, he may most put his focus on the work, and he wants to success. Okay, those showing client appreciation, both of which have become staple in corporate America. Okay, and description, what is the description of this? There are limits, possibilities, and types of appreciation events that organizations held throughout the year. Common programs include in these appreciation events dinner and common programs in this appreciation programs involves dinner and theater and day at retreat, racetrack and suits and sports arena, and day evening cruises and private parties like music, dancing and another. Okay, so and also holiday parties, they may conduct some tours and travels. Okay, these are the corporate events. What about team building events? So team building events, the purpose of team building events are meant to boost employees' confidence. In organizations, there may be some types of teams to achieving organization. They are gathered to achieving organization goals. So we must put confidence and zeal about on them. So when we put confidence, we may get goodwill and good results. So team building events are meant to boost employee confidence, goodwill, and morale. These events are also provide unique opportunity for the employees to spend time together in a non-work environment. Team building events are meant to do just what their name says. Okay, what is that name? Team building. We may provide team building activities. We may improve teams. We may improve and give suggestions to teams. Description, what is the description of team building activities? Team building activities or team building. Okay, team building events. Outdoor and physical group activities optimize the corporate team building events. In fact, companies all around at nation specialize in hosting team building events in a theatric indoor-outdoor courses of their own design. Team building events can also include workshops about emotions in the workplace as well as sensitive training. Okay, what is the purpose? Here the heading is missed, students. Please observe it. Product launching events. These are product launching events. Product launching events. Here heading is missed. Please observe this. Product launching events. So what are the product launching events? Product launching events can range from internal meeting to inform all employees about upcoming products to full down launch parties that create buzz surrounding a product's release among customers and the media. Product launch events are most common for business consumer, B2C companies, okay, business to communication companies. Product launching events. When we want to launch a new product to the customers or to the public, we may conduct product launching events. It is very essential to every organization. B2C companies, business to communication companies. So communicate about our product, we may conduct a product launch event. Okay, what is the description of product launching events? Product launch events are meant to generate media coverage and industry buzz prior to product release. These events may include a flashy introduction to the product along with an address from company's most important executive. Large product launches are also tend to feel more like big parties with well-known guests, dinner and entertainment depending on the industry. Apple and Telsa are the two companies that have perfected the model. Okay, for product launching company. Apple company always launches a new type of mobiles, laptops and all. And another one is board meetings and stakeholders meeting. What is the purpose of board meetings and stakeholder meetings? Board meetings and shareholders meetings both serve essential purposes. What board meetings serve? Opportunity for board members to meet, review of business performances and meet with the company executives to make important decisions. Here board meetings are conducted for board members to serve the opportunity of board members. What type of review business performance, meet the company executives to make important decisions. And stakeholders meetings. Why to provide stakeholder meetings? It is an opportunity to share recent performance, okay, targets, future goals and encourage them to invest in our business. So business, how to we must explain our business strategies, our future ambitions and motivate them to invest in our organization. So it is stakeholders meetings, business board meetings and stakeholder meetings. What is the description of business and stakeholders meetings? Held annually, biannually or even quarterly, those two types of meetings can be internal meetings of board members or prestigious large-scale business events for stakeholders that range of size depending on the size of the company and shareholders turnout. Okay, these are the different types of corporate events. What are the customer expectations or customer needs in corporate events? A variety of factors responsible for shaping expectations of customers. we want to reach the customer expectations in corporate events. The needs of expectations of a customer largely influenced by the nature and size of the event. It is totally based on nature and size of the event. Okay, so normally in some cases customer judgments relating to event shaped on the criteria of the following. So what are they? We may see economic factors. Economic factors. Various monetary factors such as income of customers, disposal income, and discretionary income and family income, ticket charges affects the decisions of the customers also to attend the meeting or not. Okay, economic factors always affecting the events. Okay, so social factors. The decision to attend corporate event may be influenced by the social factors also, as pressure from family, influence of friends and peer groups also. Sometimes family members are pressured to attend a business meet, or sometimes family members are don't present for the business meet. So it is based upon some factors like pressure from family, influence, or friends and peer groups. Okay, and psychological factors. These factors include level of motivation, attitude towards to life and personality also. And decision making and power. The decision making to attend the event depends upon the decision making power of separate spectators. Okay, event customers can be the following, like followers and influencers. Who are the followers? To those who follow the decisions taken by the leaders and role models are the followers. Who influences? Those who may be influence the minds of the others corporate world. Okay, so these are the factors. And coming to next one. Decision makers. Those who has to highest power to take decisions in the organization. And also purchasers. Those who make final purchase of the corporate. What are these all factors? Factors affecting corporate events. Okay, users. Those who consume the product or services. And past experiences. These the customers in fourth semester we also told about different perceptions. Okay, so we may get our perceptions for the by the our past experience, our prior experiences. The customers applications. The customers always accepts expectations are shaped from the experience previously got in the similar event. We may got a favorable incident in event, then conducting similar events we may always wants the same incident in this event also. If the customer was satisfied in previous events, he would lead to positive motivation to attain similar events in future. Okay, and next one is recommendations from others. The word of mouth plays a vital role. In shaping the expectations of individuals and organizations. The recommendations of friends, relatives, peer group, similar organization and competitors have a direct impact on the formation of customer expectations. And promotional communications. Corporate events are generally promoted on a large scale. The way event managed is conveyed affect the customer expectations. The clients would include into business only when event would be delivered what was promised during promotion. So what event managers do? Make realistic promises. They always make realistic promises. If the customer expects more, the event organizers must know how to say no. They must explain the reasons due to which the event is unable to meet their expectations, and if would damage the reputation of agreeing to the product service to that event can provides by the event organizers. Rational evolution. In the corporate events, clients and attend event within the certain expectations. Clients always having some expectations. Event organizers always satisfying the client's customers unless they can't get success. They evaluate the price paid by them and accordingly their expectation valued and shaped. So they are rational participants who expect the real value for their money. Okay, here I mentioned customer value. Here determine the customer value as customer value equal to benefits or outcomes. How we determine customer value? With the help of benefits and outcomes for the price which was paid by customer. For the price which was paid by customer. The benefits from event can be in the form of product, knowledge, services, etc. Well, cost include monetary cost, time cost and energy cost. These are the most three costs included in the benefits of product. Okay, the satisfaction level of customer can be judged from their expressions. Example, customer quoting, there was nothing much see or learn. It can be identified from the recommendations to others, frequency in revisit. Okay. So, what are the different customer expectations? What are the different customer expectations? Some of the factors influencing customer expectations like economic factor, social factors, psychological factors, decision making factors. These factors are influencing customers' expectations. So, when customer has a economic factors, various monetary factors are to be income, disposal of income and destroy of income, family income and charges. So, social factors, physical factors and decision making power. Okay, so these are the corporate events and different types of corporate events. Here we mention different aspects of corporate events. Okay students, thank you, all the best.